Hello! In this video, I'm going to be talking about the charms in Hollow Knight. Here's good. So the first charm I'll talk about, I guess is just Void Heart. It's normally King Soul, which King Soul is normally like 5 notches, but it'll give you soul over time, which would pair well with this charm, which I'll talk about later. But anyways, Wayward Compass is like, it just kind of like shows where you are on the map. If you see my little character moving around. Cool. So that one's pretty easy. This Gathering Swarm, it's hard to show here, but basically it just picks up geo automatically for you. It can be pretty helpful when you're just running around killing stuff if you want money. Stalwart Shell. This one increases like the length of your immunity frames, so you won't be hit for as much time. The next one to talk about is Soul Catcher. There. So I don't have any soul now, so it'll increase the amount of soul you get. That's with Soul Catcher. And that is without. I got that. Okay. So that one pairs well with basically any magic charms, which I'll talk about charm builds a little bit later. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about the first 20 charms. The next charm is Shaman Stone, and this is what Soul Catcher would be good with when you're starting the game, because this increases the damage of spells. I don't know how to show this one very well, but I'll just show its damage with spells. I'll just show the spell damage on something. This guy right here. This is without Shaman Stone. This is risky. Yeah, I thought so. So that was 6 total shots to hit that guy. And Shaman Stone also increases the size of your Vengeful Spirit or Shade Soul, which I can show better here. So here's without. It's that big. Now here's with Shaman Stone. It's that big. There's a noticeable size difference. And now I'm gonna go show the damage difference. Let's see, 5 instead of 6. That was also with no double hits, which is a thing that Shaman Stone can get you. If you time things right, you can hit an enemy twice with the spell. Now, Soul Eater pairs well with Soul Catcher because it also gives you more soul. I need to remove all of my soul now. See, that's how much soul I got from killing that one enemy. Now the next charm is the Dash Master. This one does not pertain to damage or anything like that. It simply lets you dash faster, and you can dash down. And then here is without it. And then that charm pairs with Sprint Master, which Sprint Master just makes you run faster. But when you pair it with the Dash Master, you are moving really fast compared to how you walk normal. The next charm is Grub Song. I need to have no soul for this because this charm gives you soul whenever you take damage. Now, I've been hurting this guy so he can do that to me. See? I got soul from letting him attack me. Without it, you don't get soul, which is... And there's this one, which is Grubberfly's Elegy. At full health, you can shoot beams from your nail. So, it's any direction. They go anything. You can just shoot them, and it'll be fine. It's actually pretty good. If you don't want to hit a boss, it can be helpful. Now, there's another one that I will show because it is in this first 20 row. This works in tandem with this when you're at 1 health. So, Fury of the Fallen. It does this to your screen. Your attacks have more damage, and Grubberfly's Elegy beams also have more damage. Now, the next charm I'm going to talk about is Mark of Pride. This one makes your nail in a wider range. So, comparing that to how it looks without it, you can see the difference. Now, there's also Long Nail, which is similar, just different than Mark of Pride. But these two charms work in tandem as well, and make your nail extra long, which means I can just hit the bell from here. And they also increase the size, both of these charms increase the size of the waves made from Grubberfly's Elegy. Now, the next charm I'm going to talk about is Quick Slash. This is personally one of my favorite charms to use for a lot of things because you can attack faster depending on how fast you can use the attack button. Now, and then I'll compare it to me not using it. Much slower. Now, the next one is Heavy Blow, which I have to go find a high-level enemy that's not going to instantly... A low-level enemy that can be knocked back that won't instantly die when I hit it. Notice the knockback. To it looks like without it. I don't find this one too useful, unless you're doing the Coliseum of Fools. Only because it's just not that, helpful for boss fights, because bosses do not take knockback. Now, there is Steady Body, which many people think is bad, but depending on how you like to play, can be very, very nice. I used to like it for a while. I don't like it as much now. You do not have recoil when you attack an enemy, and I need an enemy that's not going to instantly die. Get over here. See? I didn't move. Compared to the other times when I did actually get pushed back a little bit. Normally, with this full circle in the corner, you only get 3 casts. 1, 2, 3. But, well, I will also show where the charms are on the map. Now, shoot 2. Now, the Spell Twister, you 1, 2, 3, 4. You can shoot 4 spells. So it's pretty helpful. Now this one, Fragile Strength or Unbreakable Strength, depending on if you upgrade it or not. It can be upgraded into Unbreakable. It will break when you die, but you can go get it fixed right here. This guy right here. You can get it fixed for money. And if you wear another charm that I'll talk about in another video, you'll get a discount. But see, I insta-kill that thing now. And this one, too. Compared to normally two-shotting it. So then, there's also Fragile Green, which I find, same thing as Fragile Strength. It breaks when you die, you can get it repaired, and you can upgrade it to not break when you die. Now, what this one does is the amount of Geo from enemies can be increased. See that flashing one right there? That one is from the charm. So when I pick this up, I got 4. Go here. See this big flashing one? I got 15. And so, basically, it just increases Geo. Dropped. And you'll see how much the things are. Like how much more Geo you get by looking at the flashing. Now this next one. See, notice how I have 9 like masks. When I put on Fragile Heart, I have 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This also pairs with another charm, which is in a separate video. But it same thing. Breaks when you die. You can go get it fixed, and it is able to be upgraded into being unbreakable. Now, for the locations of all the charms. Okay, so the first charm, Wayward Compass, can be bought from Sly in Dirtmouth. Second charm, Wayward Compass, not bought from Sly, bought from Aselda in Dirtmouth. Gathering Swarm is bought from Sly in Dirtmouth. And then, after that... Okay, hold on. Stalwart Shell is also bought from Sly. Oops. In Dirtmouth. So, give me a second. The next charm, Soul Catcher, is found in the Ancestral Mount. Then after that, Shaman Stone is bought from Salubra here. Then, Soul Eater. That is found in the Resting Grounds, and it requires you to have Desolate Dive to get. And it is found right here. Next charm. Dashmaster. Dashmaster is found down here. Can be found right there. Sprintmaster. It's bought from Sly. Here. It's going to anything bought from Sly. I'm just going to leave the pin here. But after you get his key, which is up here, right there. Not in that room. In this tunnel room right here. It's in there, and it's onto this side. So, the next charm, Grub Song, is a Grub Feather reward. So, from there. And then, same with Grubberfly's Elegy. After that, all 3 of the fragile charms can be bought from Leg Eater here. And that's also where you get them fixed and replaced if you need to have them fixed or replaced. So, the next charm, after all 3 unbreakable ones, is Spell Twister. So that is found in the Soul Sanctum in an arena that is it's kind of up here-ish. It's above the Soul Sanctum, just not on the map. But this is where you fight Soul Master, right in this room, this box right here. And it's up above here, right there. And then after that, you have Steady Body, which is purchased from Salubra. So you buy Steady Body from Salubra right here. And after Steady Body, you have Heavy Nail, which is bought from Sly after you get the key to his shop. Same with Sprintmaster. Then, after Long Nail, you have Quick Slash, which can be found in Kingdom's Edge, right here. And it requires you to have Desolate Dive to get through here. I haven't mentioned like the City of Tears one. This one obviously this requires you to have like dash and like Mantis Claw to get to, because you can't get to City of Tears any other way. This is blocked off. There's an elevator here normally, I think. Yeah, there is. I just haven't been this way. Really. And then after Quick Slash, you have Longnail, bought from Salubra. And after Longnail, you have Mark of Pride, which is rewarded from beating Mantis Lords. Right, and then it's in this treasure room. So after you beat Mantis Lords, go up and you can get it. And then, Fury of the Fallen. This one, you can get this as your first charm. If you do a little bit of parkour off to, like, an area, like, over here-ish, you can, get it. You have to do some nail bounces. So, yep. That's all the charms that I have in the first 20. So, I hope you found this helpful. There's a part 2, which will be linked down in the description. Alright. See ya.